sometimes you make mistakes. I'm only 24. I'm only 24 and I come from Decatur, Georgia, A-Town, you know what I'm saying? Devin Haney, I underestimated, I made some mistakes, and he beat me. How did I feel when Devin hit me with the big shot, and I went down, I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. I thought I was no longer living. It was a hard shot. All I know is I was fighting and he hit me. It was like, boom, 3 is a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. The past and the present and the future. Faith and hope and charity. The heart and the body and the mind. It takes 3. It's a magic number. Boom, 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 boom. 3, 6, 9. 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, boom, 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 boom. Well, I kind of underestimated. I made a mistake. I thought he was soft, and fake, and he was too real. When he hit me, I thought I was dead. That's what I did. Yeah. Daddy kept telling me to go forward and shit, and I was like, motherfucker, you go out there and go forward. You should see how that motherfucker, I thought I was dead. I was like, nigga, you go out here and fight this nigga. I mean, what the hell, dog? Sometimes, like Icky, you fly too close to the sun on them plastic wings, and then they melted it, and he fell to a death. Sometimes you got hubris. I'm only 24-year-old, and I just learned, like Icky. I think I had a lot of hubris, and I had to learn, some things. I'm only 24, so, I'll be back. Damn it. Like, if you really look at the fight, if you tell you the truth, if it wasn't for him moving like he was moving, I couldn't hit him. I couldn't hit him because he was moving so much. And, if he would have stayed in the place where I was punching, if he would have stayed in place where I was punching, then I think I would have knocked him out. But he kind of like, he saw where I was going, and I think experience was the difference. I think he saw where I was going, and he put his fist in my face. And when I went down, that's when I knew, he was a little. Well, I knew I was going to lose when he hit me. I saw the present, the past, and the future. And when I looked into the future side of the punch, it told me that I wasn't going to win. I wasn't going to win. No, I would lose. When I looked into the past side of the punch, I realized I shouldn't have talked so much shit. Then I looked into the present. I knew I was in trouble. And, of course, the future told me that, I was going to get my ass beat if I keep pressing forward. Down in Atlanta, we got old sin in Decatur, Georgia, Atlanta. A-Town down, this goes, who scuffle-camuffle. Educated fool don't know. Lying scuffle-camuffle. Lying scuffle-camuffle. Well, it ain't like Devin Haney, like he broke me and then cause I came forward, but I mean, he just made me, I couldn't go all the way because how hard he had hit me. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't do all I needed to do. Devin surprised me with his speed. We didn't train for him to not get hit. We trained for him to be where my fist would be, and he surprised me by not being where my fist was. Yeah, in training, Devin was the bag, and every time I released a hook or anytime I punched the bag, Devin was supposed to be where the bag was. In the actual fight, Devin was never where the... Well, I was surprised in the actual fight itself that Devin was never where the bag was in my training. He's supposed to be where the bag was, and he never was there when I released the punch in the actual fight. Well, maybe it's due to my inexperience, but, I actually asked him, could he, come a little closer so, get in range to where my training bag was so I could, get a couple of combinations off on him, and he wouldn't do it. Let me ask you a question. You won every fight you fought? Tell the truth. I fought in the real way. I fought like we fight in Decatur. I just lost the way we fight in Decatur. I know I said he fake. I know I said he fake. You know what I'm saying? I know I said Devin Haney is fake. I ain't like his style. Say he act like Mayweather and shit. I know I said that shit. Yeah, I meant that shit too. My mistake was saying that he was fake like Mayweather. Because that's how he hit me in the eye. And that's how I got fucked up. I should have said he was fake like a clown or something. Because the fake came back to bite me in the ass. Came back to bite me in my ass. Because if I would say he was fake like a clown, and then he would have, been like a clown, but I said he was fake like Mayweather, and he showed skills of Mayweather. And I think I fucked up. I think I put some voodoo on myself. I put some voodoo on myself. Man, I can't explain. He hit me with that shot. It was like, pop, a man and a woman had a little baby. Yes, they did. It was 3 in the family. It's a magic number. I give credit what credit due. And I did give credit to Mr. Devin Haney, the new WBO champion. No excuses. But I'll be back. I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back.